So, Aliyah Boston, in the weirdest thing I've ever seen, one player of the game today, despite being benched for the entire game down the stretch. She was pretty much benched for all of it as Kiki Iriafen, who, by the way, up until the fourth quarter of this game, had been stinking it up and Unrivaled. She basically took them home. This is one of those things where we got to be real. We got to be real. This was not a great game from Aliyah Boston, albeit, like, I don't think she was bad. Don't think Aliyah Boston played badly at all. It was a overall bad game. Two teams shooting in the low 40s and the low 20s in 3-point percentage. Aliyah didn't shoot a 3 today, shot 4 of 11 from the field, albeit she did miss 5 shots in one possession, I think. She did pull an Angel Reese. I need to find this in the first quarter. I need to find the Aliyah Boston misses 2-point shot. Very early in the game. She did an Angel Reese. Aliyah Boston offense rebound. Aliyah Boston misses 2-point putback. Aliyah Boston offense rebound. Aliyah Boston misses 2-point layup. Aliyah Boston offense rebound. Aliyah Boston misses 2-point putback. Like we got to meme it. Like, we got to meme it. It is our me bound. We've Fever even have me bounds now. The Fever even have me bounds. That's all I'm going to say. But look, at the end of the day, if you go and miss one shot or you miss 4 shots and keep getting the offensive rebounds, does it even matter? Does it even matter? Like, at the end of the day, that's all kind of it matter. Like, she like, we've even got Angel Reese. We've even got Angel Reese right now. We've got me bounds. Like, but at the end of the day, I thought it was an all right game. I thought straight up that Kiki played better today, but that's the thing where it's like, you're not going to get really double bigs when neither of them aren't going to be shooting, like, aren't out and out shooters. But it is a funny thing I've noticed with her. Like, you can just see it in this picture. You can see it in this picture. This is by 100 miles the best shape Aliyah Boston's ever been in. Like, she is now, I'm not going to say she's a mobile 4, because she's not. She is very average athleticism for a 4, but she becomes a, like, at the end of the day, she is a super, super fast 5. If she becomes a stretch 5 with her ball handling ability, that ability to set screens, the ability to elbow people in the face. But I still don't understand how Kiki's 19 points, basically all of it in the fourth, ended up being a not player of the game, which makes absolutely no sense. That being said, though, I'm still really, really impressed by how Aliyah Boston's been doing. Yes, the title of this video is going to be like, Aliyah Boston benched in the fourth. Doesn't really matter. Shit happens. Shit happens when your team plays one big. Shit happens when your team plays one big. Like, that's fine. It's going to happen. It's unrivaled. Who gives a flying fuck if you win or lose? There are 6 teams that make the playoffs. It makes no difference. It makes absolutely no difference whatsoever if you win or lose in the regular season. We saw it last year. The Unrivaled lost one regular season game and didn't even make the finals. Like, they didn't even make it to the finals last year. Like, that was the biggest thing. It's a best of 1. Seeding does not matter. And at the end of the day, there are 2 absolutely pathetic teams in Unrivaled. There are the Lunarels and... Geez, the Lunarels aren't even down that badly in this game. I haven't even watched this game. I just could not care less about the Lunarels. I couldn't care less about the Lunarels or the Laces. But they seem to be quite close. I'm guessing Mabry and Aaliyah Edwards just going nuclear. Aaliyah Edwards mostly. Marina Mabry keeping up her solid 30% from the field. AT barely playing now. They're just playing everybody because they assume they're going to beat the Lunarels. So they're probably just going to win it in the fourth. Like, the Hive stink too. The Hive really stink. Like, it is just unfortunate. The Hive really suck. But yeah, at the end of the day, I do feel like when it comes down to it, like Aliyah Boston is absolutely the one of the prime players that you want to build a team around. The way she's been playing, like I genuinely do feel like she's MVP candidate next year. Like I don't, with the improvements that she's making, like the thing is that she absolutely needs a she absolutely needs a kind of guard to feed her the ball. Like she would very much like needs Caitlin to go get her the ball. But like she could be the best. A world where Caitlin and Aaliyah are the 1A, 1B is a world where they win a championship. Because of how highly I rate Caitlin Clark. A world where Aaliyah becomes the best big not named Angel Wilson in the WNBA, which I think she will be next year. I think she will be. I think she'll be better than Fee next year. Because I don't know how Fee's going to get on with all the with the surgeries, and I don't know. Weird prediction, but my prediction is that Aaliyah's going to be better than Fee next year. I think Aaliyah might be the MVP. I might be gassing it here, but I think she might be the MVP. If the Fever are the first seed, they don't want to give it to Caitlin out of spite, and they might give it to Aaliyah. But like I can see Aaliyah averaging 16, 10, and 6. Like 16, 10, and 6, or 16, 10, and 7 even assists will be scary numbers. I think she's going to have 2 to 3 triple doubles next season. She's going to be shooting the 3 ball, and I expect my expectations for Aliyah Boston in year 4 are all WNBA first team, or it's been a disappointment. That is how highly I rate Aliyah Boston, barring injury if she stays healthy. But at the end of the day, it is today Kiki Iriafen just had it. Kiki Iriafen was exceptional, who was clearly the player of the game. I don't know how Aliyah Boston won player in the game. I think they decided it before the fourth quarter. I think they literally decided it before the fourth quarter and then just were like, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, it's a great game scene. It's great to see how much Aliyah Boston is getting on as far as like the speed she's playing at, the speed she's running at. Aliyah Boston as a player, as when we're talking about Unrivaled as a development league, because that's the only way you can look at Unrivaled. I got to be real here. The only way you can actually look at Unrivaled is as a development league, because there is only certain things that translate. There's only certain things that are going to translate. It doesn't, wins and losses in Unrivaled does not matter. But at the end of the day, it's it's great seeing Aaliyah shooting the ball better and moving better and being in better shape. And still, by the looks of things, hasn't lost any of her strength. Playing the run and gun game with Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah being a legitimately good, speedy, fast big, and then it allows you to get like a non-shooting 4. I don't want to see Natasha Howard back in the Fever. I do not want to see Natasha Howard back playing with the Fever. But like, the annoying thing is like, why last season did we not try to trade for Aaliyah Edwards? Her going rate was JC Sheldon and a fucking pick. You could have got Aaliyah Edwards, or a second, not even a first. JC Sheldon and a second round pick. You could have given up 2 second round picks or a fucking 2027 first round pick. Would have got you Aaliyah Edwards in a draft where the Fever are probably going to be picking around 15th. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys.